Ho, 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 hello! Welcome to our Christmas episode of No Man's Land, Old Derps Farm. Hello, Fadman.
Hello, Hitman.
And hello, Squirrelly.
Hello.
We've got a
Hello, all
seasonal
you out
Squirrelly
there.
and a ho-ho-ho Hitman.
Oh.
And a perfectly festive Badman.
Yes, festive Fadman. Alright, what are we doing today? Festive?
So, we've got a couple of pallets of furniture to sell. I've got some pallets of planks to sell. Squirrely is mowing some grass. And then we're going to chop down a tree.
Yay, gee.
All the stuff that we're doing, really, was just...
So this is our December episode.
Yep.
It's December.
It's,
They don't even have the Santa hats in the
I
work.
know. I know.
store.
It's because we're recording it too far in advance, but there we go.
All dropped. Thanks, Johnny.
No.
Well, it's all good.
No Santa hats
Yep.
yet.
So,
Might be a mod with that though.
it's true. Could be.
Yeah. Well,
wouldn't be surprised if
the
it was.
clothing is there, so I mean, it's got to be possible.
Especially this time of year.
So,
So, in real life, I got to try my new snowblower today. Oh my gosh, we were supposed to get about 4 inches of snow, get 20.
5 times the snow,
yeah,
5 times
yeah.
the fun.
Oh my gosh. I was out there for 3 hours so far, and I gotta go back out when we're done here.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
there's no rest for the wicked, and if anyone's been wicked in their life, it's Hitman.
Cannot argue. So what's up with these planks? What's going on with the planks over here at Sawmill?
So the planks, there's 12 pallets of planks that we've got on standby, but I've managed to strike an agreement with the shop, so we are selling direct to the shop, and they're picking them up, so we don't have to faff around like this so much anymore,
Oh, that's nice.
which is really good, which is why our money has gone up.
That's the best direction to go, too.
Yeah. So the work that we did off screen, where we rationalised the equipment and so forth, has made a real big difference on our money. It's made us a lot more profitable, which is fantabulous, particularly at Christmas time. Da, da, da. We like profitable Christmas. And yeah, so and obviously the furniture pallets come out infrequently enough that actually there's usually only one at a time. It's a very rare event like this where we've got 2, so I'm actually going to return this low loader, because I think we're spending 500, almost 500 a month on it. Which is per day, obviously, for the lease. I think we'll leave it, go back, because we don't really need it. There's some more money. Money, 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 money. Money.
Alright, I picked out some trees here for us, so when you're back and...
You've picked out some trees.
I've selected. I've chosen.
You've selected, so
They're the
you've...
chosen ones, yes. I haven't picked them.
You mean to say that
Picking out his Christmas tree.
he's picked out his Christmas tree, but he's trying to make it sound like he's done this whole bunch of... Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. But for the benefit of everyone at home, we already did that before the episode started, so... Because Squirrelly in fact said, yeah, why don't we just take these 3 trees, because that'll just be the most sensible thing to do.
They're
With a
also
small
the
space.
closest.
Exactly. I don't know why I repaired that, because it was a lease, but I spent money repairing it. Oh well.
Oh well, we'll forgive you. Since you did, sell stuff for $5,000.
Yeah, I figured it was the nice thing to do. We've kind of been abusing that low loader a little bit, but there we go.
Dragging it
Never mind.
around while it's still deployed. Jackknifing it, flipping it over. Well, I don't know if we flipped that one. I don't think so.
The bad news is
Squirrely might have.
when you screw up with the bike again, we've not got the low loader to tow it back or to haul it back.
So I just won't do that. Actually,
You mean
generally
Easier
when
said than done.
yeah,
you
well,
won't
that only
screw
happens when you run
about to
over
the
it.
extent of knocking the bike over? Yeah,
All right,
a
I'll get it off
likely
like-
story. Oh. I am on my way back.
So this week I discovered Donut Media. Pretty funny videos.
Oh, that's
on
a good
YouTube.
one.
Oh my gosh, they're pretty funny.
The
Some of them
high-low. Have you seen the high-low ones?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. They do 2 builds, one with a high budget, one with a low budget.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh. I saw a weird one. It was on one of the YouTube channels I followed, and they were basically satirically commenting on this thing, and it's this dating program. I don't know if it's only on YouTube or if it's on some other television media or something. But it's blind dating, but they've got a button in front of them. And at various times, the button has got, obviously, either the voice of a person or a computerized voice coming through it to say, prompt questions and prompt the flow of conversation. But if they don't like the person, or they're not feeling it, they press the button. There's times when it kind of, a noise sounds and the button goes a different color, and they can press it and they basically swap out the person.
That's interesting.
It is interesting. It's savage. Because
right.
there were a couple of people on the one that this guy was watching, and they're just kind of, as soon as they sit down, the first person to speak is going bang, hits the button. It's going, yeah, sorry, button's not the right color yet. So they then sat there knowing that they've just kind of totally dissed the person. Hilarious. So, which trees have you selected, Hitman?
Oh. Uno y dos y dos.
These 3. Fantastic. So the 3 that are closest and would give us a nice working area. Where have I heard that said before?
That sounds like something I said just a minute ago. I don't know. Which one are you cutting? Oh, you're cutting this one? Let's cut all 3, because why not? That's what.
Oh, I should be over there where you can all cut it all.
Oh yeah. You're busy, and this is all we got to do. So you just keep doing what you're doing. Timber.
Bert!
Right into the sell point. Oh, it bounced.
Yeah, not like that, unfortunately.
Aw.
What I really should do is I really should put the lumberjack mod on here, so that we can just use the chainsaw to get rid of the stumps.
Hmm.
I haven't.
Yeah, that doesn't work in real life, just FYI. I mean, you could, I suppose.
It takes a
use
very long time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
oh my gosh, your chain is going to be garbage. And hopefully you don't mess up your bar by overheating it by cutting with it, because if you're doing a stump, you're probably using the tip of the saw.
Yeah.
Just don't use your chainsaw for topping stumps. I mean, technically you can, but you really shouldn't use a stump. Or explosives. Explosives. Actually, you don't even need a chainsaw. Just blow the tree in a bunch of pieces.
Yeah.
That would be neat. Run depthward down a tree, and then you just go pop, 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 and it breaks it into bunk-sized pieces. Expensive way to cut trees. Alright, Avon Power! Alright, well, I've got one that's almost in the sell point, but no, it is not. No, it's not in the point yet.
You gonna put the chain on then? And I'll just drag it.
I
through?
can. What's my button? B.
What's
There
my
you go.
button?
Yeah, well, I'm using my controller, so. Alright, hold on. You might actually be close enough.
Should be
What's
there.
Nice. There. Bam! You'd almost think we've done this before. You ready for the next one? No, we'll get this one over here.
In the new Platinum, they've actually got. I think they've got one of these in the base game, and you can multi-attach.
I think you can now. Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you got a strong enough tractor, you can hook up like 20, you know. If they're
I'll
close enough.
disconnect this. Hold on. Hold on. There, I disconnected this one. It's gonna be easier. Oh, go and hit the button. And go back over here. Wow, man. We're doing this too quick. We're gonna have to cut a bunch more.
Well, no,
So-
we're not going to need to cut a bunch more because we'll just go and get the thingy, take care of the stumps, and then by that time I should be ready to put the tedder on this and go around tedding behind Squirrelly's, and then he'll be ready to go around rowing.
All right.
That's what I was thinking, anyways.
Yeah, sounds good. And
So
I'll
with
keep
the
building
Platinum
from
Edition-
falling away, falling down. Yes, platinum.
Is it the only one that has the spray cans for the paint for marking trees?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know that it has them any other place, but it does have those, which is nice.
We had a third tractor. Oh wow. Oh well.
We did have, but we got rid of it because
Need
it
a-
was costing
a
us
rig
too much
now.
monies. So where is our diddly diddly?
The diddly diddly, the doodly doodly diddly, where is the tedder?
Not the tedder, the stump grinder.
Oh, it's stump grinder. Do we have one?
It was in the back.
I sure wasn't
Or
late.
was it the one of the lease items that?
I don't know. Let's have a check. What do we have? Forestry equipment. That. Yeah, apparently I decided we didn't need it, so that's fine.
That's alright. We can leave the stumps there for now unless we're mowing right
Yeah.
there.
Ah, yeah, we're leaving the stumps there for now, so we just need the tederizer, which is over here.
Oh, you want to know in real life a decent way of getting rid of stumps? A low-tech one that pretty much everyone could do. Anyone who has a cordless drill or even just a corded drill.
Well, you just
you
drill into it and then
Yeah.
you kind of put
put
stuff
dirt
in it,
on
don't you?
Yeah. Yep. You just drill some holes in the straight down into the stump and you put some dirt in it. You also, when you cut, before you do that, you probably want to use your saw and try and cut as close to the ground as you can without hitting the ground with your chain. But
I do something similar to that, except for I pour diesel in it and light it on fire.
Yeah, that would work. I wouldn't do that here because we're still in drought conditions even though we had all the snow. Because we didn't get any rain, so... man, we were worried about our water.
I actually had an email this week lifting the hose pipe restrictions for us. So...
Must be nice. Well, I mean, we collect our own water. We don't get any restrictions, so... It's all self-imposed.
And what an imposition it is.
Alright, pH and nitrogen are good and perfect, respectively. Expected yield is 123%, and the yield potential is 125%, so our canola field is looking good.
Good.
At least in this area.
I don't think that's going to be ready next time even, so we're looking at that probably
Perhaps in the
for
spring. Yes.
sometime in the new year.
Mm-hmm. Other field's looking good too. Same kind of yield and potential.
Yeah, well, we did take care
looks
to
like
do them properly. But it's always nice to know and check, so...
Uh-huh.
Do.
Round and round the squirrely goes, making work. We all knows. Hitman has terrible pros. Well, wasn't really pros, but anyway, it almost rhymed, kinda, and I'm going with that.
You're reaching on that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Did I claim to be a poet? No.
No, I'm not sure many days you actually claim to be human, but there we go.
Pretty sure I do. Well,
Well, I can't say I've ever heard you say, "Hi, I'm Hitman and I'm a human."
You're right. I think that's a fair assessment.
Well, these days you can be whatever you want to be.
Yep. He
You,
could
I'll
be a
never be
real
squirrel.
boy.
That's a good song. Check it out on Ilvis. Ilvis? I think that's how you say them. I'll never be a star. Their poor brother who isn't a star is the one that sings it. It's pretty good.
All right.
Well, you can imagine being the brother of those two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Poor guy. But he knows how to do the stupid pen trick.
Okay. You say so.
I did. It sounded like me anyway. Could have been Squirrelly. He's Canadian. Squirrelly's like, don't bring me into this.
That really doesn't sound as boring as you do.
That's because he doesn't talk as much.
Yeah.
Alright, so here you go. Squirrelly, now is your chance to shine. You get to do all the talking. And
Okay.
go.
Alright. Here I go.
I'm bored.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Yo! Yeah.
Okay, that's not
Still won't get a
talking.
word in over
Right.
fad.
Yeah, good luck to that. Look at him spraying this hay all over the place. I pity the fool who gotta clean that up.
Squirrely, do you want to tag Hitman in on the rowing?
That's okay. I'm just gonna.
I got a system here.
No, you don't. You want to do it properly so we can bail it up
Yeah.
easily enough. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I cannot be blamed for any problems there, unless it's a motorcycle injury.
You're just gonna have to be the Christmas decoration for this time around, unfortunately.
Oh, we needed a red bike then, or a green bike.
Well, if
What
we
is
hadn't
this purple
struck
bike?
that deal with the shop to sell the planks directly, then you would have been doing that, obviously. But
Okay.
we struck that very lucrative deal. I mean, they did in fact say that they wanted me to in fact lay you off, but I'm
Bunch
just
of jerks.
I'm saving that for the new year because it's not. I don't think it's good form for throwing you out the door just before Christmas.
Oh man, I'm lagging, so if I run into you, it's not my fault. Okay, there, I just went slide and stopped, sideways and stopped.
I'm lagging, so it's not my fault if I run into you. Yeah, because there's no such ability as decelerating and not running towards people. Yeah.
Well, I let go of the throttle, and I ended up way over here, sliding sideways and get over here, sideways backwards. So yeah, it's. I'm blaming lag. Sorry, internet, but you suck.
Haven't they finished putting your fibre in yet?
Nope. The only fiber I have is from the vegetables I grow.
There's again someone I watch on YouTube, different person, has actually gone for Starlink. It's actually interesting because it does cut out at the moment. It's brand new to him, but it still cuts out. It just ends up having these 5 to 10 second pauses in his live streams.
Yep.
So
I have zero interest in that, in Starlink, or my ISP tried to get me to switch from copper DSL to Wi-Fi, and I just laughed. It's like, well, I can't even get a signal from my cell phone here, and so if I did get a signal here for Wi-Fi, my internet's laggy enough going Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So I'll stick to slow, and at least it's predictable.
the good news for you guys is I actually have been uploaded and scheduled all the episodes. So the episodes did go live today.
Yeah.
Because today is the 3rd of December, so it's the first new episodes that have gone live for over 2 months. So
Yeah, I've already watched one.
Sorry about the break, guys. But
It's Squirrelly's fault.
we are officially back now, and yeah, it should be be back to normal. So that said, it's good. It's just life happens, and then, I mean, I had a busy day today because I built some IKEA furniture. I was going to change the smoke alarms over, but I haven't done that because, in all honesty, there wasn't a great deal of daylight, and I have to disconnect the lighting circuit in the house to do that. So, hence, stuff and things. And what else did I do? I've put some Christmas lights up. So, starting to feel festive.
That's early.
3rd of December is early.
Well, I guess.
If it's December, it's fair game in my book.
Yeah, fair enough. A lot of people, it's fair game after October 31st. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not those crazy people. But...
That was over a month ago.
Wow. Yeah.
Bye Halloween.
Hello, Pop-Tarts. Sorry.
Oh, did I tell you? I probably did, but when I was a kid, we ate Pop-Tarts now and then. And so we had a box of Pop-Tarts, and my sister put 2 Pop-Tarts in the toaster, put them down, and left the room. So they stuck down, caught fire, burned her cabinetry, and almost burned the house down. We've never bought it Pop-Tarts. But, you know, we did have to redo our kitchen. So, yeah, Pop-Tarts were expensive.
Yeah, and there's so much sugar. They really are.
Yeah, but they are delicious, especially...
Oh, yeah, they're very delicious. I mean, that's why they're delicious. They are so much sugar.
And eat them, like, heat them up, and then put vanilla ice cream on them. Yeah, I hope I didn't get my...
I won't say I've ever tried putting vanilla ice cream on them, but there we go.
Oh, it's good. Oh. Yep, good old days when I didn't know any better, and my metabolism would absorb it no problem.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Wait, I think I just did.
Yeah, I think I did. Ugh, I'm looking at 50 this year. Ugh. 50, how the heck does that happen?
Time flies when you're playing games.
Yep. You just wait and it'll happen to you too.
Yeah,
it goes by. And then you're just a young person in an old person's body. It sucks.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I already feel that some days when I'm taking the dog for a walk and it's gonna, it's gonna, no! You do the old person walk where you just go, oh.
I think my favorite thing is being able to say "in my day." That's my favorite thing.
I remember when.
Yeah. When I was a boy. Yeah.
None of those houses were there 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Oh, wait, it's 40 years ago now.
Oh, and I was in Boy Scouts, and every year we do this thing called Trees for Canada, and we would collect to get donations. And then use the donations based on your donations, you'd plant trees. Like you pledge to plant so many trees and get donations. Anyway, at the end of every year, we always had a bunch of saplings left over because, you know, you never know how many we'll need or plant. Yeah. So I'd take some home and plant them. And those trees have been growing for like 35, 40 years. And so if I look at where I used to live on satellite imagery, I can still see this line of trees where I planted them. So they're still growing, still going.
Yeah.
They're huge.
It's all that stuff is so interesting because you think about all the things that you do to houses, and everyone does different stuff to the house, but you kind of reshape the garden and stuff like that. And unless someone else comes along and does it after you, then that lasts a while.
Oh well, we dug a pool, and we had a pool for years and years, and then when we left, a few years later, they filled it in. Well, why? I don't know. Why would you fill in a pool? There's nothing wrong with it. But
maybe they were pool haters.
I guess. So it's all lawn now.
No.
How the heck would you fill in a pool? I don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
Unless
they built an indoor pool.
Yeah, or maybe they were worried that somebody was going to drown in it. I don't know.
Maybe. Right, well...
Or maybe there was something wrong with it.
Okay,
we're about out of time, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just waiting till I finished the tedding, so...
I thought you were waiting until I'd be quiet, but you could be here all day
Yeah,
that way.
I'm
Yeah.
not that hopeful.
Hey, well, at least we had some Christmas stories that were unrelated to Christmas,
Yep.
other than being cold then.
So,
Yep.
well,
And I do want to shout out to those who don't celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays, and if you don't celebrate holidays, then happy whatever this day of the week it is.
we'll be able to say it next time because Chinese New Year is in January, I believe, this time around.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll be in January next episode, I hope. At least that's my aspiration. And so we'll be able to wish happy Chinese New Year for everyone that celebrates that. And some of my team at work do so.
And how many points did you get for that aspiration? I've been playing Sims.
What?
The Sims, the aspiration.
The Sims.
Oh, I haven't played Sims for that long. Jeez.
Yeah. Well.
Their constant patching that breaks it annoyed the hell out of me enough that I stopped playing.
Okay, well that was an extended outro.
Yeah, very very extended outro.
It's
So
very
yeah.
typical.
So have a lovely Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful time. Hopefully you get what you are looking for over Christmas, and you stay safe and warm, and have fantastic food with your family. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, then however you celebrate or don't, have a great time.
Bye.
We will see you
ditto.
next year.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye!